All right, this is part three. To Yah blessed them and told them to be fruitful and multiply. And Genesis chapter 4, 1 and 2, Eve knew that the Most High blessed her to be able to be fertile and to be able to increase, because he told her to uh, he allowed her to be fruitful and multiply because she was able to bear Cain and Abel, right? Also in Genesis 4 and 25, it goes, he said, and Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son and called his name Seth. He said, for Elohim had appointed me another seed instead of Abel, for Cain slew him, right? So Eve knew that the Most High blessed her in order to be able to increase, right? And have seed. She was able to be fertile and have another seed, and she knew that it was blessings from the King, from the Most High, the Elohim, right? And with that, we're gonna go right into Genesis chapter 20, verse 17. All right, we're at Genesis chapter 20, verse 17. All right, and it says, and Abraham prayed to Elohim, and Elohim healed Abimelech Abimelech and his wife and his maidservants, and they bore children, right? So the Most High is showing that Abimelech and his wife and his maidservants could not have children, right? Because the Most High had to close the womb up. So Abraham prayed to the Elohim, prayed to the Most High Yah, and Yah healed Amalek and his wife and his maidservants, and they bore children. He made them fruitful, right? He made them fertile, right? So that he can increase, right? All right. And the point of this lesson is just to show, like, the world we live in is so messed up because what they have their Planned Parenthood, they have their birth control, they have their population control, right? And the world set up to deceive the people and make the people think that having kids is wrong, right? When the word tell you that the Most High, he blessed them and told them to be fruitful and multiply. So woman, he blessed woman to be able to be fertile. He blessed man to be able to be fertile. And he told them to multiply, to increase in number. And he told Israel, he said, subdue the earth, right? So take over by what? War, right? Through the righteousness of the Most High, right? By doing the will of the Most High. And he blessed us to be able to have seed, right? Because he blessed us to be fertile. That's how we can increase, and that's how we can subdue, right? That's how we can replenish the earth and subdue it, right? What? Replenish, to fill. He told us be fertile. You know what I'm saying? Be fruitful, to be fertile, to multiply, to increase, to replenish, you know what I'm saying? To fill, to subdue is take over, take, right? All right. So with that, we're gonna go right into Genesis 28 and 3. All right, we're at Genesis chapter 28, verse 3, and he said, and Elohim Almighty bless thee and make thee fruitful and multiply thee, that thou mayest be a congregation of peoples, right? So the Most High, Yah, he blessed them and, and made them fruitful and made them increase, right? So they can be a congregation of people. That's how we hear, all right? And we couldn't be here if there was a Planned Parenthood, if they was on that birth control, if they was doing population control, right? We couldn't do that. If they had a world set up to where they needed that dollar to be able to raise them children. All right. So I was just showing the wickedness of the world and how Yah, the Most High, Elohim, told us to be fruitful and multiply. And with that, I'm going to say, shalom.